Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. The Rough Riders will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rival. Number 23 will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, if you're looking for Achilles heel from this pitcher, this jumps right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting over 300 on the season against this guy. That's something he's going to have to improve on if he expects to pitch well in this one.
Slow little roller to third. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Leody Taveras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be two bases.
Hold.
And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
In two pitches, you can see how quickly your fortunes can change in this game. First pitch of the game, no problem. He gets an out. Second pitch, it gets laced to the outfield for a double.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Gotta believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Moore is there. Two gone.
Hold.
So stepping in, Andretti Cordero. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
To short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Second inning set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Haswan Vieira. Grounded weakly toward third. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Eli White. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the throw. Too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dad, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Pulled toward right center field. Ornelas is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Alex Kowalczyk. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he takes a cold strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Digging in, Josh Morgan. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ornelas is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And that misses for ball one. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit to third, reined in. In time to first, and there are two away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Leody Taveras. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in is the DH, Geraldo Murillo. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Ready for another chance? Aswan Vieira. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Riding in once again, Eli White.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding into the box, Isaiah Gilliam. He flew out in his last at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Alex Kowalczyk. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. Amarillo out in front. Now batting, Josh Morgan. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
This pitch is popped up. Valera is under it. 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Long run for the right fielder, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Geraldo Murillo is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a drive out toward left center field.
Hey, eat it. Cut it right there.
And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. Digging in once again, Andretti Cordero. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as the result.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Pascual Vieira is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Take your base. Ball 4, take your base. First base. He's out. You're out. 3. Out. That's ball 4. He's safe. Out. 3. You're out. 3.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right.
Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Number 23 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 23.
So striding in, Greg Kessinger. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And he fouls this one off. De La Cruz over at second. Wren at first, 2 out in the inning. Reined in on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Amarillo Sod Poodles took the lead in the second inning and rode that.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Number 23 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
number 23.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Gabriel Cancel comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. A shot down the first baseline. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now it'll kick around in the corner. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Off speed pitch, and it stays outside, ball 3.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Digging in, Kevin Merrill. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. And that's taken for strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Fouled away. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting...
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, I understand it's a tough play, but he had a little trouble getting the exchange right and had to take that extra step. I think if he didn't have to do that, was a little quicker, he might have had the out.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The Naturals lead it 12-3.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
12-3 is the way this one ends. Northwest Arkansas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 23 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gabriel Cancel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, let's go right here.
Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Now batting.
Nate Esposito comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoke toward the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Jonathan Shatner is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Hey, roll it up, huh?
Here's the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
You got ball. I got it.
Colway is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in now, Humberto Arteaga, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get fouled. The 1-1 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Colway is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Amarillo Sodpoodles jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never...
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Number 23 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 23.
Now to the plate, Luis Liberato. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Arkansas.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Liberato.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping into the box, Edgar De La Cruz, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike now. 1 out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. And they can't run it down. The 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Moore will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Sam Haggerty. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
On the ground to the right side. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
9-6 the final tally in this one. The Amarillo Sodpoodles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Reggie Lawson earns the win, his second. Juan 10 allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort.
They left 3 men on base.
Number 23 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
23.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Edgar De La Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Colway will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Sam Haggerty stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Haggerty.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Jordan Cowan.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jordan Cowan.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
No runner, cut it.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game one. This could be huge.
Hit out towards second, and that is through into center field. A base hit.
Cut it. No runner.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Relay, here we
Colway
go. Relay.
is there.
No runner.
2 down.
Eat it.
Striding in, Alfonso Morales. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Strike one to start the at-bat. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled the ball 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 outs saved. Job well done.
8-5 tonight. Amarillo took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Aaron Leisure earns his first win of the season. Juan 10 was unable to work out of the second inning as he settled with the loss.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this present Ofredi Gomez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic.
Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Stepping in, Kevin Merrill. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Now the pitch.
Kevin Merrill.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, 5-2 on their recent homestand. Last week of ball games, they've played just really nice baseball, all facets. Find ways to win late, found ways to bash teams to death, pitched well. Let's see if the start of this road trip halts their momentum a little bit.
Blake Perkins is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Now the 0-1. Right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. So striding forward now, Travis Jones. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. No balls and 1 strike. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo home run.
Ball 4, take the base.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Leading off for Northwest
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Emmanuel Rivera.
This one's down to third. Right to him. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Gabriel Cancel. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Fielded cleanly. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Nate Esposito is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jonathan Shatner. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, throw on to first, in time, one away. Into the box, Mark Caraviotis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
No runner, hold it right there, hold it.
At the plate, Kevin Merrill. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now the 1-1 pitch. Caraviotis leads off first with one away. Ground ball to second. This could be two. He's right there to second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. Now in the box, Blake Perkins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey, no runner, eat it.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Travis Jones will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So now to the plate, Chili Matias. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Emmanuel Rivera is at the plate as he looks at ball one. That evens it up 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Standing in now, Gabriel Cancel.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in. So coming to the plate, Nate Esposito. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Liner in there for a base hit.
Cut it.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the arm. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Stepping in now, Mark Caraviotis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is on the ground to first, could be 2. To second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Blake Perkins, and he lays off there 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch, and that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Travis Jones. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Up and in for ball 1.
1 down now. 1 down.
And it's fouled away. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Come on, guys.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Sully Matias. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moore will wait on it. And he will put it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offense.
This team's pitchers are being challenged to ask more of themselves. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
Welcome into this presentation.
Let's play ball. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out.
So striding in, Sam Haggerty. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
And another foul ball. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Into the box now, Luis Liberato. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. That average pushing up near 350 now. Still without a home run and 6 RBIs. Pulled toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall.
Go home.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Behind 0-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Connor Lean, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Man, he might have slept on the wrong side of the bed or something last night. He's given up a double and a triple in the first inning, and he looks shaky at best.
Striding forward now, Jack Larson, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Hit hard on the ground to second, fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 1 inning in the books here. So digging in now, Cal Raleigh. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And there's 1 away. Ready now, Joe Rizzo, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And that's the second out. Standing in, Gene Sneed is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. No balls and a strike to count. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 2 full. Amarillo out in. Stepping up now, Joseph Odom. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Ruiz has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The second baseman.
This is pulled into right. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
No runner, cut it.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Luis Liberato will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-1 the count now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ditter comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Now at the plate, Edgar De La Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1.
That's a ball.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Ditter is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Play ball. You're out. 3.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Connor Lean.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Grounded to short. He's right there. And there's 1 down now. Into the box now, Jack Larson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. High in the air out to center field.
Ball.
Ditter is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Eat it. No runner, no runner.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Play ball.
Leading off the inning, Gene Sneed, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ditter will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. First pitch on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Hey, here we go.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Ditter is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready for another shot now, Luis Liberato. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
All right, come on now.
And he lays off for ball one.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
The 1-1 pitch. Softly hit out toward short. Knee high, he barehands it. Touché, sir. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Sod Poodles lead it 3-1. Ready once again, Edgar De La Cruz. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 home. This is line to left. Vesperis is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Connor Lean. First offering on its way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jack Larson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Cal Raleigh. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Out. You're out. Out. 3. Out. Out. You're out. 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 3. 3. He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final.